Hello, welcome to my video. This video is to help people who are having trouble claiming their hex tokens with an Electrum wallet. So this is the hex claim website. Before you claim your tokens, you'll have to install MetaMask into your Chrome browser. This is an extension that also works as a Ethereum wallet, and it's what the Claim Hex website is connected to. I'm sure there's probably some other way to claim your tokens with another wallet, but I haven't learned what that is at this point. But it's free, but just keep in mind you will have to send a little bit of Ethereum to your MetaMask wallet because you will be charged a small transaction fee to receive your hex tokens into the wallet, which, yeah, that's kind of screwed up, but it's not that much. It's just 14 cents worth of Ethereum. That's what it was for the last two claims I did. And so I just sent 2.5% of an Ethereum coin to the wallet. But anyway, it wasn't that much of a transaction fee to send that amount. And that should be plenty to cover my claims. Once you've done that, you're going to click on the Claim tab. And then you're going to enter the address for your wallet. But sometimes when you do this with an Electrum wallet, it doesn't always work. So show you right here. So to get an address with your Electrum wallet, you go to receive, and this is your receiving address. Click copy. Now when Richard Hart did this same procedure, it worked, but look at what happens when I do it. It says no UTXO was found for this address, so I guess that means it's saying that this address didn't have Bitcoin in it when the snapshot for the hex was done a couple days ago, but I did have Bitcoin in the wallet, so I'm not sure why it's doing this. It might be because I never used this particular address to send or receive. When you have an Electrum wallet, it changes the address every time you do a transaction. So the way to get around this and to claim your hex tokens is you want to go back to your wallet, go to the History tab, click on a transaction, and go down here in Outputs, and here it'll show you an address. You're going to use this highlighted address, and over here is the amount of hex you'll be able to claim. I mean, it's going to be like 10,000 times this, because for every Bitcoin you have, almost 5% of a Bitcoin. So not sure how many coins that is. I think that's maybe around 500 coins, 500 hex coins. But anyway, don't hit this copy button down here. You're going to have to re-highlight the whole address yourself. And still, again, don't hit copy. You're going to right click and then hit this copy. If you hit this copy, I think it copies like everything in the box, and then if you try to paste it in, you have this long thing and it says invalid. So highlight it yourself, right click and copy, then you can go back to the hex claim website, paste it in, and it'll work. Now I've already claimed from this address, so it's telling me already been claimed, but if you do that, it should work. If it doesn't, try another transaction. I don't remember if I said it might not give you the whole amount that you have in your wallet, so if it doesn't, you'll have to do it for more transactions until you get that entire amount that you have in the wallet, or that you had in the wallet at the time of the snapshot. But just do that, and then I think it gives you a button that says claim. You hit claim, and then it'll give you a message code. Then you go back to your Electrum wallet, go to the Tools tab, go to Sign, Verify Message, and then actually before you do that, you're going to want to paste the address you are using into this address window here, and then paste the message that the hex claim website gives you, and then click sign, and then you'll get a signature code. You copy that signature code, go back to the Hex Claim website, paste it in, and you're going to have to confirm it on your MetaMask wallet that you want to be charged the transaction fee, which is about 14 cents worth of Ethereum, and 90% of the coins will automatically be staked for it's 350 days, which is like 50 weeks. And you can increase that if you want, but you can't lower it. If you increase it, you're going to end up with more hex at the end of the staking period, and then 10% of your claim will go to your MetaMask wallet. So let me give you an idea of how much you'll get at the end of the staking period if you just do the minimum period of time. Let's see. So let's change this. Let's say you only have 10% of a Bitcoin. Okay, you claim this week, you're going to get your speed bonus of 20%. And let's say you just do the minimum stake of 50 weeks. Okay, so you're going to get 1,200 hex, and 90% of that is going to be automatically staked. So 120 will go into your MetaMask wallet. This is if you only have like 10% of a Bitcoin. And then to see how much you get after the staking period, you can click here. It says you'll get 4,961 hex. And unless I'm doing something wrong, that actually, I mean, that seems like a lot, but if it's true, it's true, and it's pretty good. And if you do it for like 100 weeks, starting in week 0, it'll be more than twice as much. So imagine if you do one full Bitcoin, you would be getting 49,611 hex at the end of the minimum staking period. And if you do it for 100 weeks, I think it's like 100. If you do one full Bitcoin for 100 weeks, just not the 90%, I think it's like 125,000 you get. So again, you know, if I'm doing this wrong, somebody tell me, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it correct. And if it is that way, it seems to me it would be really hard for hex to go up in value unless like this is taking into account that very few people are going to claim their coins. But who knows, it might turn out good. So I think it's worth, you know, the few minutes it takes to stake the claim and the 14 cents for each claim you make that you have to pay in Ethereum. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Again, make sure you do your own due diligence and research. But if you do decide to go ahead and stake your claims, please use my referral code. I would greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you soon in another video.